Okay, I'm going to leave you with some of my music in video format. And the next song that I want to leave with you is a song that I wrote for my Metamorphosis CD called Tell the World. And I wrote it after 9/11. In 9/11, we lived in St. Louis. And 2 days before 9/11, a woman who was a teacher there, she was a friend of mine who lived down the street, her husband had passed away. And he was a brittle diabetic, and she was at the airport, and she asked us to go check on him. And that's when we discovered that he had passed away. So it was emotionally wrenching because she was staying in our house while she was grieving, and all her family members had come, and they were trying to get to St. Louis by whatever means they could, because when they tried to fly out from places like Washington, that's when 9/11 hit. And so the airports were closed. They were having to drive there. It was emotionally wrenching because of that. But then in addition to that, 9/11 happened. And everybody has their own story to tell about where they were when 9/11 happened. My daughter was in school, and her teacher was not there because her husband had passed away. But they shut the school down, and everybody came home. And so I had remembered people talking about 9/11, and specifically with regard to the Seventh-day Adventist Church. One of the women that were considered prophets, Ellen White, talked about how buildings were coming down like pitch. And I remembered some of the prophecies of Nostradamus talking about an evil antichrist from the east who was going to send fire. And he also predicted the fall of the Twin Towers. And I was thinking about all this, thinking about this holy war, thinking about one of the reasons why we are pitted against each other, and why that's not the language of Jesus, because the language of Jesus is love. And so that's why I wrote this song, because it's our job to tell the world about the message of Jesus. And the message of Jesus is love. Like I said, Jesus is not all about farting out rainbows and unicorns. He's about calling out truth and wielding the sword of God's truth. But at the same time, that's not what he's about. He's not about destruction. He's not about intolerance. He's about love. And so that's this song. And so I'm just going to let you listen to this song and share this song with you. It's called Tell the World. Thank you for watching.
see a world